Hello everyone, it's Paulina.
Hello.
Yeah, and today we're going to talk to Daniel. Yes, Daniel is going to help us how to communicate, yeah, giving some tips how to communicate better with Americans, yeah? So you're from America, right? Where are you from exactly?
Chicago.
Chicago, okay. Just imagine that you need to make a website from scratch, and imagine that you are looking for a freelance programmer. What kinds of questions would you ask?
The first I would ask is what kind of education you have. Do you have a degree in this field, or did you study something else and then teach yourself? Did you learn from experience, or did you study at home?
Okay.
How you learned in programming is important. It's different than other fields. So.
Okay, I see. So what do you expect from programmers? What kinds of answers do you expect?
Good communication is number one important thing. Of course, if you can do it or you can't do it, it's the point of if you could even try. If you are here, it means you can do it. And the number two thing is, can you communicate? Can you listen? Can you understand? If you can't communicate, you can't do what they need you to do.
Okay. So can you give any recommendations how to communicate with Americans? Is it better to be honest, direct, formal or informal?
Well, Americans are very different. If you think about a high level of respect, we would like to be honest, open, and direct. Now, that doesn't mean be honest about your personal life. It means be honest when answering questions. Be honest and direct about your job experience, your understanding of what's being talked about. It doesn't mean ask about if you're married. It doesn't mean tell the truth about who I am. It means that if you say you can do something, can you really do it? If you say you understand something, do you really understand? Ask me questions if you don't know, and say, I don't know. Ask me what? Excuse me? Can you say that again?
Okay,
That
it's
would
better to be
important to me.
Have you ever faced any really bad experience in communication when somebody really made you mad and angry?
Usually, it involves someone says they understand, but they don't. Someone is saying, are you listening? No. This is a major problem, and it's something that you need to be able to develop better. Listening skill is important for everything. When someone is not listening to me, and they should be, that makes me very, very angry. If you can't listen, or you're busy, or you're doing something, you need to say something. Can you give me 5 minutes? I'm trying to finish what she told me. Okay, and then tell me, and you're listening, you know. So I think it's important that you be honest about that. You understand or you don't, you know. Some problems I've had is where people are redundant. They say something they don't need to, or they say something over and over again.
Okay.
So I believe in something called the KISS, which is KISS for the keep it simple, stupid.
Okay.
Which it sounds funny, but it's actually quite effective, where when you want to say something, you say what you have to. You don't need to say everything else. Tell me what you need, ask me what you want, that's it. For emails, for example, if you send me an email, I don't need to send one back, and then you send one back, and then you send one back. You send me something, I say thank you, I got it, that's all. You don't need to say more than you have to. So be direct, be simple, don't waste my time. Time is money, don't waste mine.
American approach.
Yes.
Great. Okay, how is it better to communicate? Using Skype, like seeing each other, talking to each other on phone, or just texting?
Well, I think for a first-time meeting, a first time when you start a project, when you have some problems or issues, then Skype or some video chat, or even face-to-face, of course, is the best way.
If it's possible.
Yeah, if it's possible. When there's updating with the project, you know, every week you should tell me what you're doing, you know. I don't need to see your face. I just need to see your words. Not only can I just get to the point, the facts, to keep it simple, I don't need to know what's going on. I just need to know, did you do what you said? What did you do? And I have it on record. I can go back and read your letters, your words, and I don't have to face the computer and talk to you. For busy people, I think, you know, using a messaging program is better because you don't need to do the face-to-face always.
Okay. You don't have to arrange some time, yeah?
Yeah, you can just leave a message, you know, and I can check it. If we have an important meeting and you say, Daniel, I need to have a meeting at 1:30, maybe the Skype is important because you can see I'm listening to you. Daily activities, meetings, updates, you know, maintaining communication about information. you know, a message log is the perfect way.
Okay, and if a programmer has made a mistake or something like this, what is it better to say?
Well,
To calm down the person.
My job would not be to calm someone down. If they want to calm themselves down, a programmer is a very a kind of logical position where I tell you something, I need you to do it, and then you do it. Okay? If you make a mistake, it's your fault. Now you need to say that. And depending on your boss and depending on the mistake, in my eyes, being honest and saying what you did, but also why. Did you forget? Did you not write it down? Did you lose your book? Did you just fall asleep and do something wrong? Whatever the reason is, you can tell me also how you will improve it. Now, there's more pressure on you not to make the same mistake. But if you knew you made a mistake, and it's just a mistake, being open, honest about it, facing it, learning from it, you know, I will give you a second chance, and I would be happy by that. You know, don't apologize over and over again. It doesn't help. You know.
Maybe even annoying, yes.
Yeah, it's really annoying. I like when people tell me what they did wrong. You know, that's it. I can accept that. You know, you lied to me, you tricked me, you tried to, you know, I would just, you're just wasting my time. You know?
Okay, thank you. That's it, Daniel. Thank you very much.
Yep, no
I
problem.
hope all these tips were very, very helpful. Thank you.
Thank you.
To be or not to be? Быть или не быть? Вот в чем кокос. То есть вопрос. Быть или не быть? Вот в чем вопрос. А действительно, когда использовать этот глагол to be? Правильно говорить I agree или I am agree? I happy или I am happy? Давайте разберемся. В чем же все-таки кокос? Итак,